Hey guys, what's up? This is Nightmare, and I am here with my WWE SummerSlam fantasy booking based on what they've done so far at Night of Champions. This Raw with Shaq does not counter into this, so please keep that in mind. This shirt is kind of tight on me, but sorry. I wanted you guys to see it. Oh, what the crap? I can't get the camera. Anyway, hopefully you guys see that. I don't know. It's a Carlito shirt. The back says, "I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I wish to still fit, but I decided to wear it because, I mean, I don't know. It's the only WWE shirt I could find at the second." So, anyways, here we go. Let's run down the lineup so that you guys don't suffer completely. Let's see. The first match, and the order is like, I tried to do this order like crazy, and I just could not get the order the way I wanted it. So, the order is whatever it is, take it like you want it. Okay, then to start off the match, to start off the pay-per-view, we have a WWE United States Championship match, and it's Evan Bourne versus Jack Swagger versus Kofi Kingston. I know this is kind of throwing Evan Bourne in a SummerSlam match, but this shirt is really bothering me. But you know, it's whatever. I kind of push him throughout the month. That way, you know, it's believable he's in this match. I actually have Jack Swagger pin Kofi Kingston, and maybe this set up a Jack Swagger Evan Bourne feud. So Jack Swagger is the new WWE United States Champion. I think Kofi had a nice little run. Hopefully he'll have another run, but we'll see how that goes. Next up, the ECW Championship. I could not think of who Christian could challenge. Him and Tommy Dreamer. I think it's done. Beyond that, so instead of having a SmackDown star or a Raw star come over to him, I decided to throw in a guy that was actually on ECW that really hasn't done a whole lot. I don't watch ECW enough to know, so please correct me if I'm wrong. So I do Shelton Benjamin versus Christian. Christian, of course, retains. Nothing much more to say about that, but just to give Shelton a good, ECW Championship opportunity, anyways. Then next is Carlito versus Primo. This got added to the pay-per-view because I felt like there was too many championship matches, and if WWE is going to have a Night of Champions, then you might want to make that pay-per-view a little bit more by not having every championship defended on the pay-per-view. The one match I took out was Gail Kim versus Mickie James versus Maurice, and not counting into the fact that Maurice was injured, but decided to scratch that, and we'll say, hey, how often is the women's title actually defended on the pay-per-view? So, and now they have two. So, anyways, then next, this match was also having a kind of a throw together. Oh, by the way, Carlito beats Primo. WWE Unified Tag Team Championship: Mark Henry and MVP versus Chris Jericho and Big Show. I did not, for the life of me, think of somebody that Jericho and Big Show could fight. So I figured, who's a big guy that they're pushing, Mark Henry, and who's a guy that I think that could help benefit from a feud with Jericho, MVP. So there you go, Mark Henry MVP versus Chris Jericho and Big Show. Obviously Jericho and Big Show retain, but I would like both Henry and MVP not really to do a lot of team stuff, but actually show themselves singly the word, in the match. So to retain the titles, Jericho and Big Show, but I just felt like they needed a title match because they're two big guys, and they couldn't be in it. And that way, MVP and Mark Henry make a pay-per-view, especially SummerSlam. All right, then next, the WWE Intercontinental Championship, and it's a rematch of Night of Champions match between Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio. I actually have Dolph Ziggler winning this one and not cheating to win. Just gets catches Rey at the right time and wins. Dolph Ziggler is your new WWE Intercontinental Champion. So we have two titles retained, two championships were defended. Here you go with this. And the next match could shock the world. Well, the world here on YouTube, anyways. The World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. It's going to be CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy. CM Punk just completely buries Jeff Hardy, saying the only reason you won. Sorry, not that. You got lucky. You can never, ever beat me in a ladder match like you beat Edge. Not going to happen. You'll never beat me in a ladder match. Jeff Hardy finally has enough. Says, you know what? You're getting a ladder match at SummerSlam. me versus you, CM Punk. CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, gets down to the nitty-gritty. They're going up to the top to grab the belt. All of a sudden, the lights go out. Everybody's wondering what's going on. Then when they come back on, CM Punk is looking like this, not understanding what's going on. Jeff Hardy is laid out, bloodied. Once again, don't know if these words are right, but all bloodied up. He's laying down right underneath the ladder, or right beside the ladder. CM Punk takes a minute, it's like, what in the world? And then grabs the belt. Therefore, your new World Heavyweight Champion is CM Punk. He takes the title right back after Jeff Hardy. And the speculation is who is the guy that turned the lights off and came in and beat up Jeff Hardy. Obviously, if you're smart, you'll know who it is. I'm not going to give it up just in case people don't want to know. So, there you go. We'll see where that goes there. Then we have next a no disqualification match between Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes, aka Legacy, versus Triple H and John Cena. John Cena and Triple H both want to beat up Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase because they feel like that's the reason why they do not have another shot at Randy Orton in the first place. They both had a number one contenders match where Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes beat them and their opponent up. So it was a no contest for either one. Randy Orton felt like, oh, I don't have an opponent, but that does get answered. You'll find that out in the next match. Anyways, Triple H and John Cena pretty much destroy Legacy. Still make them look good though, but they destroy him in the fact that you really don't believe that they're gonna help Randy Orton win his title match tonight. So Triple H and John Cena win, but you try their best to let Legacy go over. Anyways, next up, for the WWE Championship, Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton. And yes, Shawn Michaels debuts later in the week when Randy Orton claims he doesn't have a title champion. Shawn Michaels comes. There you go, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton. You can add in some stuff in there as well. But you have Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton. They put on one heck of a match. Hopefully, Shawn Michaels can carry Orton. And Shawn Michaels actually wins the WWE Championship. So there you have my SummerSlam fantasy booking. Whether you like it or not, we have four new champions. Shawn Michaels takes home the WWE Championship. CM Punk takes home the World Heavyweight Championship with some help. Christian retains. Unified Tag Team Champions retain. And we have Jack Swagger, the new WWE United States Champion. Also, Dolph Ziggler is the new Intercontinental Champion. So remember this when you see the next one, which I think after SummerSlam, it's the submission pay-per-view, Breaking Point. I think that's next. I don't know. We'll see. If it is a submission pay-per-view, I have to take that into effect. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my WWE SummerSlam fantasy booking. Thanks, guys.